Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you a little bit early this morning. Well, kind of late morning. And this is for Awolnation's new album that I said I was going to do. Well, I promised someone I was going to review it, so I'm here to review it now. And it's for Angel Miners and the Lightning Riders. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this album and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, the lead singer of this band is Aaron Bruno, is what I was looking up on Wikipedia. I had to do some research. And this is their fourth studio album. And what did I think of it? Well, it's alright. Wouldn't say it's the best thing I've heard in 2020, but I think it's alright. The best was actually an average song. It kind of got repetitive with the chorus a little bit, and it was just relying on the techno melody too much, and it was kind of a little annoying at times, and I'm like, it's alright. It could have been worse, but I gave that a 3.5 out of 5. I was like, it's average. But then you hit Slam Angel Miners, and boy, that song almost sucked. Almost sucked. It's okay. It's nothing great that I've heard, but it's okay. The first four tracks tend to get a little silly, and just I lost interest in the first four tracks. I was like, it's probably not going to be that great of an album. But then when it hits California Halo Blue, I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. This is getting better. It was decent, but it wasn't perfect. It's just Mayday, Fiesta Fever was a little radical, and there is a song called Radical in this album, and that one I kind of did enjoy. But the silliest song on here has got to be Pacific Coast Highway in the Movies, which features Rivers Como of Weezer. And God, that video was so corny. Where he's like, Pacific Coast Highway in the movies. And I'm like, this is so silly. I was like, no. I was like, I can't like the video. The song was okay, but the video was just terrible. It felt too sunshine, happiness feel and all that, which I get what they were going for, but I wasn't a fan of it. I'm sorry to the band that I'm reviewing if I'm offending you for that song, and I'm trying not to. I just, in my personal opinion, I thought the song was a little corny. But Battered Black and Blue was an average song. The Hole in My Heart. It's just he relies on the falsetto voice, Aaron Bruno does. And it just, I don't know, I'm not crazy about it. His falsetto voice isn't the best that I've heard. I've heard other artists that do really good with their falsetto voice. But this one, however, this album as a whole is a little clustered and a little messy. And nothing that it's gonna get a bad rating. It's just, I don't know how I feel about this album. Maybe I'll listen to it again, maybe I won't. It, it was pretty short. It was only like 39 minutes, so I was like, okay, I think this will be a quick breeze by to get through this record. The last two tracks were actually kind of my favorites, but nothing that I would say is my personal favorite. They're good songs, because I gave a few of them 4 out of 5s. Well, only 4 songs out of 10 got 4 out of 5s. So, and those songs were California Halo Blue, Radical, Half Italian, and I'm a Wreck. And the others, well, they didn't do so well. But overall, this album as a whole relies too much on the uh, techno sound and the pop beat sound to the record. And the best really was experimental. I like the featured artists in it, but uh, Aaron Bruno singing, I was losing interest in that track. I was like, this isn't gonna be that great of a song or a single, and it was the first single for the album. And Slam Angel Miners, the video was weird, but the song itself was it was okay. It's nothing special. But out of 10, I'm going to give this record a 6.5 out of 10. It's okay. It's nothing terrible. It's just okay. It's bearable to listen to at times, but there are some corny songs in this album. That I think the most corniest song out of all was the Pacific Coast Highway in the movies. And I was like, oh my god. I'm like, this song's gonna get stuck in my head eventually. And I'm gonna be like, this was such a retarded song. So was the video. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Awolnation album, Angel Miners and the Lightning Riders, if you've heard it. And if you like this album review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you tomorrow for a best movies of 2020 so far video. And this Friday I'll be doing Hayley Williams' new album, Petals for Armor, album review, which I hope it doesn't get delayed at the last second, because that would really suck. And, but I don't think she's gonna delay it, because she's been working on it since the beginning of the year, so it should be coming out this Friday. I already have the album downloaded, I just haven't had the chance to listen to it in full. I've heard 10 of the tracks from it, I just haven't heard the extra 5 tracks. So there are going to be 15 songs on that album, which I think the extra 5 tracks that were supposed to be on it, well, it was not really a good decision to make 10 singles, but I knew she wanted to release EPs before the album dropped, and I get why she did that. But 10 singles is a lot. That's over half the album that we've already listened to. But you'll see it on Wikipedia. It shows 15 tracks that are on the album. So I will be reviewing it this Friday. And Haley Steinfeld's Half-Written Story EP review is going to be Friday too. And I will be doing Gretel and Hansel movie review before I do the Scoob movie review. the Scooby-Doo movie review. It's gonna happen this week for sure. I'm gonna make damn sure that I do it this week or this weekend. So it's a, and hopefully you guys will like it. But thank you for watching this album review. I'm sorry that I dragged it out for a little while. I had a little bit to talk about this record. But I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.